What's going on, Sagittarius? We're going to go ahead and jump into your April 2022 reading here. This will be for the last week of the month, so this will be from the 25th until May 1st. So let's go ahead and jump in, Sag. How are y'all doing? Let's see. Keep in mind that these are general readings as well, so be sure to also check your other placements. You can check your rising sign, your moon sign, Venus sign, whatever sign it is that you're looking for. Let's see, the death card flipped over. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, here we go, Sag. Five of Cups, Hermit, and you have the Justice card. Alright, Sag. I just got for a small portion. Some of you guys could be wanting some type of divorce. I don't know why it's coming through. Ten of Cups, Two of Wands. You also have the Magician here. Okay, I like the direction of where this reading's going. However, I do feel like you're sort of isolating yourself right now. I'm kind of getting this energy, so it's like there's a lot of internal reflection going on with you, and I do feel like there is some changes that need to be made here in your near future, but I do feel like the plans that you're making for the future are a lot more brighter for yourself. Like, I do feel like there's more so of an enthusiasm energy, or there's more happiness that it provides for you. But I do feel like you're in complete control of everything that you're doing, which you always are. But with this Five of Cups and the Hermit, like, for some of you, it just may be that the fact that you've just sort of been isolated, or you've kind of just been withdrawn, or in that Hermit energy has been really draining you emotionally. Maybe you just feel unfulfilled and unhappy. Some of you guys are even missing the past or old times here. But the Justice card is like you're really trying to remain logical here about, you know, what it is that you're like, how it is that you're feeling. Because even with the Justice card, it's like I'm getting this visual for you where it's like you're almost like starting to, not literally, but I'm like, what I'm seeing is like writing down like what it is that you need to change, or how it is that you need to fix the situation. Because even with that Hermit here, there is a sense of self-reflection that's going on with you. And that Five of Cups, it could be something that has been quite disappointing. And it could be in your environment with that Ten of Pentacles in your challenge. But let's pull some more cards here and let's see what's going on. You do have first house, the body here. You got this Be Still card. Chakras. And you got this holistic card. Yeah, it's I feel like your energy feels very drained. Give me one more on that, please. And cosmic connection. It's almost like it's like your chi levels are low or something. Sagittarius. It's like I just feel like you don't quite have that energy here. It's like I am getting an energy like it's like you're sort of out of balance here. It's almost like for some of you, it's like you're not quite feeling connected to quite everything that you're doing here, or you're trying to find the connection with everything to bring some sort of clarity. Because in your challenge, the Ace of Swords, well, it is clarity, it is understanding, it is possibly a new idea, or just like a sense of perspective here that you're looking for. And that's why I feel like this Be Still card is coming into play, because I do feel like it could be a moment for you to be still. This has been coming out for a lot of people, like meditating, being still, sort of listening to your own intuition, listening to your thoughts, sorting out sort of the emotional entanglements and the mental entanglements here. Because with the Knight of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles, this could be something to do with sort of your long-term foundation. This could also be having to deal with family as well. I'm really seeing that in this reading, or just your own long-term security that you're focused on. For some of you guys, you could be looking for a place to really settle down or move. Wow, there's a lot coming through in this reading, Sag. For a small portion, I know I'm branching off into a lot of categories, but there's a lot in this reading. Some of you guys, it could be literally be that maybe you're sort of wanting to settle down here. Interesting. For some of you guys, I feel like it's about your long-term goals and what it is that you're building long-term. And you're really, I feel like you're really looking for that sense of abundance, you know, not just in money, but in all areas of your life. You know, I feel like you want it all, like, which you should, right? You should want a positive, prosperous life. You know, some people like living a negative life. Let them live their negative life, right? But I feel like for you, it's like the prosperity that you're really looking for. Friendships, love relationships, your career, family, wealth, whatever the case might be. And it's like, I feel like you're really trying to find something here that truly you connect with and resonate with. And for some of you guys, this situation could even been like affecting your health a little bit. But you do have the Ten of Cups, Two of Wands here. It's like, especially with the first house, the body, you know, Two of Wands is Mars and Aries, and the first house is a Mars house. So I feel like this is about your own personal desires, but I do feel like it has to come from taking action, because with the Magician coming out for the major arcana, it's like the Magician's here to remind you that you are the conduit of the divine, and that you have, it's about being resourceful, using the tools around you, using the things around you to really bend the universe to, you know, your will, to create your reality, what it is that you really want to create. And it's like you have full control of that. And I feel like also this first house is about your life path and your sense of self and who you are and what it is that you're truly seeking ultimately for yourself. And with that Ten of Cups, there is happiness here. There is something emotional. There's some sort of propelling you. There's like an emotional vision or something that's propelling you forward here. But I do feel like it has to come with also taking action. But I do feel like you're starting to really channel that energy into, you know, moving yourself out of this Five of Cups energy, or at least there's a need to. Because with the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, there's some tough changes that you're having to make here. But it's not like, you know, you totally have to let go of everything, or like you totally have to change everything. It's just like there's some things that do need to change, which I feel like is kind of clashing with your own identity in some sort of way, or the things that you've once identified with before. Let's clarify this and let's get more on this, Sagittarius. Oh, Sag. Yeah. I'm 4 cups on the 5. I'm kind of getting like you're just sort of closed off right now. It's okay sometimes. I mean, we all get like this, you know, 4 cups, 5 of cups. It is sort of the closed off heart where like you feel disappointed, you feel like all is lost, or you just feel like nothing's ever going to get better. And I'm here to remind you that things always get better. So let's clarify this Hermit here. Ace of Swords, again, that's in your challenge. It's like you're looking for... It's like you're looking for some sort of clarity. Or some sort of insight. Clarify this Justice card for Sag. Seven of Cups, yep. It's almost like you have an idea, or you're getting like this sort of understanding. But it's about really making the best choice. Because the Justice card is like having to really look at the choices you make and how the repercussions will be based upon, you know, what decisions are available to you or what it is that you're thinking about. So I feel like you're just really trying to be smart right now about your decisions. Some of y'all could be getting advice from somebody as well. So let's see here. How do you get through your challenge? Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. And you have the Nine of Swords. Oh, shit. I feel like it... Nine of Swords on the Ten of Pentacles is like, don't try to figure out all the puzzle pieces. It may feel like you have to do a lot, or it's just too much, or, you know, it just brings stress and anxiety. The Nine of Swords is trying to it's a reminder to focus on one thing at a time, which was what I was kind of getting earlier. And the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, it's like just doing one thing. Oh God, not you, Sag, but it's just kind of hard to explain. Well, it's not hard to explain. It's just very like, you know, like it's about working with what it is that you have. It doesn't have to be in regards to material things. It's just working with where you're at right now, like just accepting where you're at right now, accepting the way things are right now, and, you know, don't stress yourself out thinking about everything that needs to be done, or just how it's all going to work out, how it's all going to come together. The Page of Wands is just telling you to just take the lead, take the initiative, you know, once you find the clarity here. Because for some of you, it's like you sort of already have your answer. Give me one more on this Nine of Swords. I also feel like, you know, family stress as well, or just a lot of things in your personal life could be stressing you out. Yeah, Moon card. These are fears that don't exist. Moon card, Nine of Swords. You know, don't let uncertainty or, you know, yeah, Sun card. It's, yeah. So don't let it's almost like there's some sort of shadow thing going on here. It's like this is some sort of shadow aspect. Which is like the best human word I had to have to explain this. That it's just some sort of like shadow that's going on. Like some sort of fear. But it's like the more you focus on the fear, the bigger it's going to get. So if I was you, I'd try to look at the positive as much as you can and take things, you know, step by step. But don't let, you know, fear, you know, stop you or overwhelm you. I know it's easier said than done, but Seven of Pentacles is really telling you to see if something's worth it or not, for one. But also, it's like, if it's worth it, you know, then the Page of Wands is like, you know, taking the initiative. King of Wands on the Ten of Cups. Well, here you are. You're back in your power. This is your own personality. This is your own sense of self, your desires, and what it is that you want to do in regards to the future. So it's almost like there's just sort of like these fears. I mean, I feel like things could turn out better than you expect. Two of Wands, Three of Cups here. Yeah, there could be some sort of collaborations coming up, getting together with people, or just a happy, you know, outcome. And I also feel like you have a lot of support around you as well. You know, you don't have to have a huge support system, but I do feel like you have support. So I feel like it's important to rely on that support. You know, use what you got, right? Even if it's just support. Clarify this Magician. The Eight of Pentacles. Yep. I get you getting focused again. It's almost like you're starting to really concentrate here and get things done. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're working through the... it's almost like you're working through like the mental blockages, like the overthinking, or just, you know, it's almost like you're starting to take these ideas and organize them in a way, or take these thoughts and organize them after they've been decluttered everywhere. So things are looking like they're becoming more organized for you. Fool card, Two of Pentacles. It's definitely a leap for you. New beginning here. Two of Pentacles, though, it is having to be responsible, because it is sort of like a Jupiter and Capricorn. It's like you're really going to have to focus in order for this something to be successful. But, you know, the Fool card is the cosmic egg of the tarot, and everything has potential. You can make of it what it is that you want to make of it, and that's sort of what Jupiter and Capricorn is. It's like, you know, but it does require work. Hangman on the Seven of Pentacles. And you have the Ten of Swords here. There's progress being made, and I feel like you're starting to realize that something is worth it. Like it's worth the reward, the work. What is this? Give me one more here. And you have the Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands here. It's worth it, but however, it's just like a clash with inside yourself. Also, if you have haters, I would just ignore the haters. They're just haters. Especially with the Five of Wands. You know, don't get caught up in, you know, clashing with other people's egos, because what it is that you're doing right now is like you're starting to actually really build what it is that you've been wanting to make, or, you know, at least starting to make progress on what it is that you've been wanting to do. But Six of Swords, Ten of Swords is telling you to leave all the outdated ways of thinking behind, and the Hangman is some sort of the illumination of the subconscious mind, and that's why that Sun card and the Moon card's coming out with that Nine of Swords, because how to get through your challenge is like something needs to be illuminated. But I feel like you already know a lot, you already have a lot of wisdom, but in order to really get that full illumination, it comes from practice or experience that you're getting here. And, you know, that's the result you're starting to see of the potential of something, of what it has with the work that you're doing. But I feel like this Five of Wands could be a clash with inside your own self, based upon, you know, the way things were before in the past. I want to let, like, you know, I want to let change, because every time we have a change in our life, it's like sometimes it's like we're still sort of, we haven't fully gotten to that point of, you know, you'll get there, but it's like when you're evolving, it's like sometimes you get sucked back into things that, you know, start to make you doubt yourself or cause you frustration. Yeah, you do have the Ten of Pentacles here, so yeah, I even feel like for some of you this could be like family as well. That was kind of getting on your reading. You know, don't let that affect you. That is it. You know, you got this free spirit card. It's time to do your thing, Sag. Don't be afraid. And you have air element communication with the first house, the body. This is you literally getting like a refresh. It's a big refresh energy because air can be enlivening, and it is change. So there's something going on in regards to your own sense of self and your desires and, you know, your life path or your purpose, if you want to say that. That's starting to become more enlivening. It's almost like you're sort of finding who you really are. But it comes from organization, you know, and really looking at the shadow self that has been keeping you stuck. Because I feel like once you start to concentrate and get focused, it's like there is this happiness here, which I feel like you're ultimately seeking, but it's just getting there. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. So otherwise than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. It does help me on the channel, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. Also click the notification button as well. You'll get notified when I upload your videos. But nonetheless, Sagittarius, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.